Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Eddie. We're broadcasting you live from Studio 15. As you're looking live, continuing coverage as you're seeing the body of Nancy Reagan, former First Lady of Ronald Reagan, has passed away at the age of 94. As you see, the military personnel is going to be taking her body. Her body will lie in state. And as you see, the 2016 Cadillac hearse is making its way momentarily. It's coming across. Let me tell you something about this 2016 Cadillac hearse. It is a great familiar vehicle. It's got four-wheel drive on this vehicle. It's got an XM satellite radio. It has a satellite in case this vehicle be ever been stolen. Nice alarm system. This is a nice vehicle. The 2016 Cadillac hearse. Look at that. It is so beautiful. Carrying the body of Nancy Reagan, passed away at the age of 94. This is the arrival of her casket as the hearse is making its way momentarily. You see the military honor guard is also intact and is in force, which is the Marines, the Air Force, the Navy, and the National Guard has participated of carrying the body of the First Lady. As you see, the hearse is making its way up, and it makes to a complete stop here. You're seeing continuing coverage live on C-SPAN. You can visit the website at www.cspan.org for more information. As you see, the gentleman is getting out of the hearse there. It is a nice vehicle. We're waiting on the arrival now. We got to talk about Nancy Reagan. She really, really did love, Ronald Reagan. She was a nice wife to him. Matter of fact, she decorated the White House, and everybody had a lot of animosity between Barack Obama because Michelle Obama made her presence known. She's going to be at the funeral as well, and all former presidents is going to be there, including George W. Bush. And she was very close to the Bushes, to be the exact. Matter of fact, her funeral will be Friday, and she will be buried on the grounds of the Reagan Presidential Library next to her husband. So, and also, which is in Simi Valley, California. This is continuing coverage here. If you're just tuning in or just getting up on the Eddie Spain show, like I said, we're broadcasting you live from Studio 15, and this is the arrival of First Lady Nancy Reagan, passed away at the age of 94 of heart failure. Her funeral services is going to be Friday. We're going to show you continuing coverage of pertinent footage if you just tuning in as well. Right now, as you see, the military honor guard is getting ready to take her casket. We're going to talk about this casket, and I'm going to come in and talk about it momentarily. As you're looking live, the Ronald Reagan Presidential Library in Simi Valley, California. This is the arrival of Nancy Reagan, passed away at the age of 94, which is the First Lady of the United States. She really did love her children, and also is going to be doing the eulogy. It's going to be Patty Davis. That is Nancy Reagan's daughter, and also her stepson, which is Michael Reagan, and also Ronald Reagan Jr. as well. As you see, right now, the pastor is getting ready to walk over to his left-hand side, is waiting for the military. The honor guard is going to take her body. Now, this is something unique. Every presidential always print out their itinerary, how they want their funeral to go, including the First Lady. She also have written how she wants her funeral to go as well. Right now, you see the the funeral director. He's getting ready to come. He's slyly going to open this hearse. It is a very familiar hearse. Look how it opens completely, very neatly. And also the funeral director is getting ready to open the left-hand side of the door, as you see there, as he push the casket out. Now we're going to talk about the casket. It is Batesville, Mississippi. It is the Batesville Casket Company. It is the mahogany. That's right, the mahogany masterpiece. It is a very, very expensive casket. It's cost about $16,000 to be exact. And if you round up the differential, it would be about $20,000. It is pure mahogany wood. It is just a very, very, very good casket. And as you see, the military honor guard is about to make their way momentarily. Let's just watch and see the military honor guard takes the body of Nancy Reagan. as the Marines walk over and grab the coffin out of the hearse. As the military honor guard isn't intact, they call each other their ancestors. That is something familiar that they have been practicing with, of carrying the body of every presidential and first lady, whatever the president do his presidency, and so it is awesome. Ronald Reagan Presidential Library is in Simi Valley, California. Let's take a look. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to try to make it very clear for you if you just tuning in now so you can see it live of continuing coverage. Nancy Reagan really did love her husband very well, as she was in the president, with the first lady of the White House. And I'm thinking back in 1989, I'm trying to make sure I have the differential right, or make sure I have this correct. 1989, she was the first lady of the United States, and she really did decorate the White House. She was devoted to her husband. She was an excellent mom. And Patty Davis is going to do the eulogy of her mom. As you see, the military honor guard, as you see the Marines, the Air Force, the Navy, and the Coast Guard. Let's take a look. Right now, this is the arrival of the casket. Would everybody get a chance to see the First Lady for the very last time? What that means is they're going to have a small funeral services there, a small prayer, and then everyone will come and line up and see her for the very last time and say goodbye. Nancy Reagan, like I said, she really did love her husband very well. She was dedicated and devoted to him, and now she gets to take her rightful place exactly where he at. Take a look at that mahogany casket. It is pure mahogany oak wood. It's made for Batesville Casket Company.